You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Daily Dodge TV proudly presents Beaver Dam High School Golden Beaver boys basketball. And tonight, another showdown in the Badger East Conference. The Deforest Norskies are in town to take on your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the Fieldhouse, and I'm joined on site by my videographer and engineer, Justin Wilski, a.k.a. Ninja. He's assisted by Ember and Toast. And we welcome you into this broadcast, which is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game is also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Preferred Dental Partners, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Silica for your home, and Summit Ford. Welcome into our John Deere pregame show, as always, brought to you by the good folks at John Deere Horicon Works. Glad to have you with us. Saturday night basketball, and it's about time for Beaver Dam because the Golden Beavers have not played since Friday, February 3rd. That was a week ago yesterday when they fell at home to Fort Atkinson. Weather forced the postponement of a game they were supposed to play this past Thursday night down in Milton. So the Golden Beavers have been off for over a week, and they're chomping at the bit to get back on the court. Beaver Dam has lost 2 in a row coming into this one. Mentioned they fell to the Fort Atkinson team here at home. They also had a tough loss on the road prior to that at Monona Grove. Now, before those 2 losses, they had been playing quite well. They had won 6 out of 7. And so they're looking to kind of turn the tide here a little bit. Deforest, meanwhile, they're coming off a win in their last game, which was also on Friday the 3rd against Monona Grove. They beat Monona Grove 79-62, but prior to that, they had lost 4 in a row. This is a Deforest team that is 11-6 overall, and they're 7-3 in the conference. They started the season, they stormed out of the gate. They won 8 in a row to start the season, but since then, it's been a little tough going as they have lost 6 out of their last 9. So been a little streaky. Deforest, coached by Eric Stewart in his first year helming the program, and don't let the recent schedule fool you. This is a very talented Norskies team, and one that will generally give Beaver Dam fits with their size. And Beaver Dam has, we've talked about it a lot of times, where Beaver Dam a little bit more undersized compared to other teams in the conference, so they're going to have to work hard tonight. Now, you look back to when these teams played earlier this season. That was December 20th. Deforest won the game 67-54 in their gym, but Beaver Dam had a lead in that game in the second half, and things kind of unraveled a little bit at the end. But Beaver Dam has shown time and time again that what maybe they lack in size a little bit, they certainly more than make up for in heart, and they've shown they can compete with anybody. And again, they're looking to bounce back. And this, again, Beaver Dam's coming in here at 9-9 on the season, 4-6 in the conference. The Golden Beavers have a busy stretch coming up with games Monday, Tuesday, Friday of next week, and also the following Monday, and against some really good teams. They're going to play at Milton on Monday night to make up that postponed game. Next Tuesday, they're at Wanakee. Watertown's here next Friday night. So it would be great for Beaver Dam to get a little jolt by winning this one and getting some momentum going into that stretch. But always entertaining when these two teams get together. Right now, we'll step aside for our first timeout. When we come back, we'll continue the John Deere pregame show. And up next, you'll hear comments from Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam, right after this 3.5-minute break. We're back in 3.5 minutes on Daily Dodge TV.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime. a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deer strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your Auto Owners Insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Happy New Year from our family to yours at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Now let's celebrate with the Start Something New sales event featuring $5,500 off Dodge Durangos. That's right, a brand new iconic 6-passenger SUV for $40,700. For your Ram truck buyers, take $8,265 off Bighorn Crew cabs and finance for 1.9%. By far the best truck deal in the market today. And of course, we can't forget Jeeps. Brand new Cherokee Latitude Lux 4x4s, $35,000. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
And we continue the John Deere pregame show inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson standing by once again with Tim Ladron. He's the head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, you and the guys have to be just chomping at the bit to get on the court. It's been a while. Obviously, you can't control the weather, and that postponed the game the other night, but it's been quite a few days since you played a game.
Yeah, it has, and, then we had to miss practice, too, because of the weather and stuff, so it's kind of a goofy week, but it's kind of a goofy week for everybody, I think. So, we haven't played in a while, so, I think our guys are excited to get going here.
You guys go from not playing for a week, and now all of a sudden it's going to get busy. You got a game tonight, Monday night, Tuesday night, Friday night, and the following Monday, so time to ramp it up a little bit here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not like the next 3 of the 4 days are going to be very easy. Deforest here tonight, and go to Milton, who's very good, on Monday, and then go to Wanakee, who's undefeated in the Badger on Tuesday. So we'll figure it out. The one thing about these kids is they're tough kids, and they've always been mentally tough. I've said that since day one. Nothing of that has changed, and I'm excited to see how we respond.
And that was going to be my next question. And I would think that the big focus tonight is how do you respond and how do you come back after the tough loss the last time out?
Yeah, I mean, that's the question, right? I mean, we've struggled on the offensive end the last 2 games. That one in Monona Grove, we were really, really bad on the defensive glass against Fort Atkinson. That probably was the biggest difference in the game. And, so we've got to do a better job there against a team that's really big tonight, really long and athletic. And, it just kind of always seems to be the theme with us is, we're always the team that is height challenged, I guess, between the 2 teams, right? I mean, we're always guarding up. Cam's 6'2", he's guarding 6'7" tonight. They've got 6'5" kid, and Jack 6'2", he's got a 6'5" kid. It just seems to be what we have to do. But on the rebounding side of things, our inside guys have done a pretty good job of boxing out. We've got to get a better effort out of our guards flying to the basketball on the glass.
You played these guys back in late December, right before Christmas. No, it didn't go your way at their place. How do you turn the tide this time around?
Well, I feel like we're fairly confident. Yeah. We had a 7-point lead pretty late in that game until a couple things didn't go really our way. They kind of had an 8-point play in there and took a 1-point lead, and it was tough for us to overcome. I mean, they're really good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're tough. They're talented. They got shot makers all over the place. They're long. We played pretty well down there last time. We get them in our gym, and I think there's some confidence there that we can make this a ball game and see what we can do down the stretch.
Well, you talked a little bit about some of the things that didn't go well the last time out or the last 2 times out. What do you like? What's good about where the team is trending right now in your mind?
Well, I think it's the same thing as what it's been. We have a tough bunch of kids. We're young. The experience is starting to come now, and you can see it in games. We talk about the Stoughton game and closing out a team like that. We've shown the ability to do that. And this is a group that hasn't, despite getting beat pretty handily down at Monona Grove, was pretty disappointing coming off that Stoughton win, and then the tough loss against Fort, which we feel like is a game that we probably should have won. But we've come back and we've battled. We've had great practices, we've got good intensity level, in a group that seems to be still pulling for each other, not just themselves. And so, I still like where the group's at. We've got to figure out the rebounding thing. Again, it feels like that's been a thing for us for the last few years of just being super height challenged. But, we're gonna battle through it and try to make the best of what we can.
I don't get to see your practices very much, but these guys strike me as a group that, very coachable, that they take your instruction, your criticism, whatever you want to call it, and they'll take it to heart and make themselves better.
Yeah, they do. And I think some of that's shown on the floor. We've shown some really big improvements in some areas, especially on the offensive end. Now, we struggled the last 2 games, but, I feel like we've come a long way there. And defensively, I think we've gotten better. Fort puts up 47 points or whatever it was, 48 points, but they get 50% offensive rebound percentage, which means every other shot that they miss, they got the rebound. So we were making them take shots that we wanted them to take. We just didn't clean it up. And so that's a positive on one end on the defensive side, but it's obviously a negative on the other end because we're not finishing the possession. So if we can clean that up at least a little bit, this team is never going to be a great rebounding team, just based on our size alone. But we can, some of those balls where we're getting good box outs on, but we got other guys not coming to the ball, that's got to get cleaned up. And if we do that, then I think we'll play even a little bit better than what we have been.
I'm looking forward to it as always, Tim. Good luck to you and the boys tonight. Thanks for your time.
I appreciate it, Mike. Thank you.
All right, Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. We're back for more of the John Deere pregame show right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
For every, where's the grocery list? I'll go to the store.
So you'll fill up my car on the way home?
Moment. If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment.
and Landmark Credit Union is here to help. With free checking accounts that offer you the choice of getting paid dividends on your balance or earning rewards points on your purchases. Opening an account is fast and simple and gives you access to Credit Hub, powered by Savvy Money, which shows your credit score so you can keep your finances healthy. Landmark Credit Union. Visit landmarkcu.com, insured by NCUA.
You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show, presented by John Deere.
We continue the John Deere pregame show inside Beaver Dam High School. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. We've got tip-off of tonight's game coming up shortly. Right now, we'll keep it here for our national anthem. And the Star Spangled Banner here at Beaver Dam High School. Time now for the starting lineups. First, for Deforest, coached by Eric Stewart. They'll start at a guard, Mason Keys, a 6'1" senior, along with Alex Van Oyen, 6'1" senior, and Brody Hardig, 6'1" senior. The forwards are Jackson Accardi, 6'7" sophomore, and James Hodge, 6'4" senior. So again, for the Norskis, it is Mason Keys, Alex Van Oyen, Brody Hardig, Jackson Accardi, and James Hodge getting the start for the Norskis. Now for Beaver Dam, coached by Tim Ladrin. The Golden Beavers will start at guard, Parker Stobie, 5'9" sophomore, along with J.T. Call, 6 feet tall and a junior. Forwards are Quentin Cabrera. Q is a 6'4" senior. Cam Mendoza, a 6'3" junior, and Jack Jens rounds out the starting five, a 6'3" junior. So again, for the Golden Beavers, it is Parker Stobie, J.T. Call, Quentin Cabrera, Cameron Mendoza, and Jack Jens. Well, don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 95.3 WBEV, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students, empowering futures. And that wraps up our John Deere pregame show, brought to you by our friends at John Deere Horicon Works. Hey, don't forget, send me an email tonight during the broadcast, sports@dailydodge.com. The email lines are open as always, sports@dailydodge.com. You can send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. You know the drill. We'd love to hear from you. In fact, one email's already in the hopper. It says, Bob Kurtz night at the Minnesota Wild game tonight. Sad to see a great voice retire. Thank goodness we still have you announcing games. And in parentheses, it says you can pay me later. Good luck to the Golden Beavers. That's from my sister, Lori, up in Minnesota. And thanks, Lori. I appreciate the compliment. Bob Kurtz was a guy that I idolized growing up. He was a fantastic, still is, a fantastic announcer. Sports play-by-play guy. Here we go. Going to be Jackson Accardi to jump it at center against Beaver Dam's Cameron Mendoza. There's the whistle. Just waiting for the ball to be thrown in the air. It is, and Deforest controls the tap. This game is underway here inside the field house on a Saturday night. Brody Hardig has it out near the center circle. And here we go, another Badger East Conference Clash, second meeting of the season for these two teams. Deforest won the first one. There's a shot from the top of the key. Three-pointer is no good. J.T. Call rebounds the miss by Jackson Accardi. And he's going to let traffic clear. He'll bring it across the timeline and hands it off now for Quentin Cabrera. Feeds Parker Stobie. Nice pass to the, it was intercepted at the last second. He was trying to thread the needle to call. Nice play there by Hodge to knock it loose and force the turnover. 40 seconds into the game, no score as of yet. Little post feed, there's Hodge on the left side. Call guarding him, he's going to shoot over, call, and wait a minute, traveled. So they call it travel on Hodge. The Deforest turnover will give it back to Beaver Dam. We are less than a minute in. And on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, we have no score as of yet. This is going to be Cabrera to fire it in, and there's Stobie in the backcourt. Hodge is back there providing some pressure. Bounce pass to Stobie again, throws it to Cabrera, and he'll get it across. Now Mendoza. Out to the right side, call for three. High off the rim, it's no good. And there's an offensive rebound kept alive by Cabrera as he got that carom. And now on the right side, here's Cabrera. Bounce pass to Mendoza, left corner, drives into the lane. One hands it up, it's off the back iron, no good. Rebound out of bounds, last touch by the Golden Beavers. And it'll go back to the Norskis. We are a minute and 19 seconds into the contest. No score as of yet on your John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Now the legendary Doug Pickert's here in the house tonight. Down below us here in the second row. Of course, longtime Deforest girls basketball coach. Here's a three ball. It is off the rim, no good. Hodge, the offensive rebound. Now he's being tied up. Lost it on the way down. And that's actually Stobie that came away with it. And he'll bring it across. Yeah, of course, former Deforest girls basketball coach. He coached volleyball here at Beaver Dam. He coached the Marshall girls basketball team. He's been a lot of play. I think he was William Barneveld, too, I think, for a while. Here's a shot up off the rim, no. Rebound tipped around by Hodge. It's out towards the timeline. Bouncing around like a pinball. Mendoza came out of the scrum with it and gives it back to Stobie. 2 minutes gone here in the first half, waiting for our first points of the night. Mendoza to Stobie for three. It's off the rim, no. Jen's trying to get the rebound, and he can't. It's grabbed instead by Harding, and they fire it ahead. Here's Harding. He'll spot up for three. It is good. Jackson Accardi. I beg your pardon. So Jackson Accardi with the three ball. He averages 14.7 a game, shoots 43.3% from behind the arc, and he buried that one to give the Norskis a 3-0 lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Now Beaver Dam turning it over at the other end. So Accardi will throw it in right in front of his own bench, and Harding waiting to receive that. 3-0 Norskis. And Accardi faked another three, underhands it out to Van Oyen. He's going to drive right baseline, and he goes in for a layup as the defender kind of got off balance. And it's now a 5-0 lead for the Norskis. We're 2 minutes and 50 seconds into the first half on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Here's Cabrera over to Stobie between the rings. Being guarded there by Hodge. Man defense for Deforest. And now a bounce pass up to Jens high on the right. Worked on by Accardi. Stobie around the horn, left corner. Feeds Mendoza right back to Stobie. Stobie to Mendoza. Over to Jens. He'll try the three. Off the rim, it's no good. Hodge leaps to get the defensive rebound. And here comes Brody Harding. Off a screen set by Hodge. Stops top of the key. Sidearms it over to the right side. This is Colby Kleiner. Oh, and he just checked in, and he actually was stolen by JT. Call now at the other end. There's a shot up for Cabrera. It's no good, and the rebound for Kleiner, and he throws it ahead. And there is a block. Somebody got a block. Got a hand on that shot, but Hodge got the deflection. And now fights through a couple of defenders, and it's a reload here for Deforest. Spin move. Hardy going in. Shot might have been partially blocked, but it deflected right to Kleiner, who missed the layup. And another offensive rebound for the Norskis. Here's an up and under move, and a rejection down there by Cabrera. My goodness. A lot of battles going on here. 5-0 Deforest, but credit Beaver Dam for sticking to it on the defensive end during that sequence. It was a wild sequence down there. Cabrera bounce pass to Stobie inside the midcourt stripe. We're now 4.5 minutes in. Beaver Dam looking for its first points. This is Jens. Giving it now to Call. Call Double team, pass back to Jens. Spins, trying to go through a double team. It's ripped away. It was ripped away, and back the other way. We got a foul as that was Van Oyen trying to lead the charge ahead and feed his teammate, but we got a stoppage, and now subs coming in on both sides. Let's see. The foul was on JT Call. That is his first team foul of the evening for the Golden Beavers. Caleb Schmuel, 6-foot senior, checked in for Beaver Dam just a moment ago. There's a shot, 3-ball, no good. Rebound in the corner, offensive board, Deforest. And we've got a double team down there, and did they get timeout? I believe they did. Kleinert was trapped down there. Or no? Nope. Did not get a timeout. It's going to be Beaver Dam basketball. Beg your pardon. Tucker Grundall, 6'4" junior, on the floor now for the Norskies. Carter Morrison, 6-foot junior, checked in. As we play on. 5-0 Norskies lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Golden Beavers have it. Nice pass to Mendoza. Shoots over the defender, high off the glass, and finally gets Beaver Dam on the board with 12:38 left to play until halftime. It's now 5-2. Norskies lead by 3. There's a Cardi step back shot. It's a 3-ball from the top of the bubble. Jackson Accardi calling his own number for the second time. He's got 2 triples, 6 points, and it's 8-2. The lead is 6 for Deforest on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Just over 12 minutes left. That 10-second count on Beaver Dam. They didn't get it across in time. And so that turnover will give it right back to the visitors, and Accardi will inbound on the near sideline. And here is Brody Hardig, who will send it right side. Pass taken there by Morrison. Back up to Grundle. Grundle finds Hardig in the right corner. He goes baseline, popped a shot from about 6 feet away, missed it. Rebound was grabbed by Schmuel. Then he had it knocked out of his hands from behind, and DeForest gets it right back. Here's a 3-ball from the left corner. Yes! Brody Hardig gets the triple, and a timeout. Beaver Dam, this timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a 1-minute break. We're back right after this. 1-minute break, Daily Dodge TV.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm the plant manager for the Beaver Dam Kraft Heinz plant. I'm excited to share with you that we are rolling out new schedules to allow people more time with their families. Come meet me and my team and let us tell you about the exciting changes we are making to our schedules and our great benefits. Please go to careers.kraftheinz.com, search by Beaver Dam, and see all the opportunities we have available. We believe family time is important. Our new schedule will allow you to have a schedule that works for you and your family. All shifts are 12 hours with up to 3 to 4 days off per week. We offer shift differentials and premiums for weekend work at Kraft Heinz.
Off the timeout, back to live action. 11:40 and counting left in the first half on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. DeForest 11, Beaver Dam 2. Golden Beavers with possession. Schmuel down in the corner, up to Mendoza. Now finds Stobie near the top of the silo. Sends it out to Call, left elbow. Back to Mendoza. Looking left side, Schmuel's open for 3. Missed it short, and the rebound for Accardi. Only 1 field goal thus far for the Golden Beavers. We played just about 7 minutes of this first half. There's a post feed on the left side. And Grundall got tied up. Yes, he did, by Caleb Schmuel grabbing on. They call a jump ball. The arrow says it belongs to the Norskies. We have another email to get to. It says, cheering for our favorite Norski, number 21, Alex Lloyd Van Oyen. That's from the Bartles family checking in tonight. Well, thank you very much for the email. Glad you're watching. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Good start for the Norskies here in this game. Three-pointer. Another three. Kobe Kleinert. Number 1 is good for 3. 14-2. Norskies lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 10:38 left in the first half. 3-ball for JT Call. Missed that from the left corner. Defensive rebound for the Norskies. And the pass was tipped, but saved. Thrown ahead. Grundall catches up with it. And look out as he got the defender in the air with a head and shoulder fake. Jens went somersaulting over him. He was trying to get back and deny a layup, and the defender, Jens, kind of got upended and picks up the foul. That's his first and the team's second. Wild sequence there. And right now the Norski's going to inbound, and they get it up to Hodge near the top of the silo. They go left wing. With it out there, Morrison. Back around the horn. Accardi going right side. Finds Mason Keys. Morrison, and now left side. Right back to Keys for 3. It's off the rim. No. Hodge, the offensive rebound. Head and shoulder fake. Layup is good for Hodge. 16-2 Deforest. With just under 10 minutes left in the first half on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Norskies have opened up a 14-point lead as we approach the halfway point of the opening stanza. I mentioned that DeForest had that tough stretch here recently, but boy, I tell you what, they are great start for them tonight. They came ready to play. Here is E.J. Salatel in for Beaver Dam. Just checked in a little while ago. As a matter of fact, Call took a pass from E.J. and was working down low on the right. They blew the whistle. Salatel is a 6-foot freshman. Morrison just picked up a foul. This email says, hey, Mike, huge shout out to the big guy, Parker Stobie, watching from Lake Wissota with a bunch of Parker's uncles. Let's go, Beaver Dam. That's from Mike. Mike Treptow checking in. And Mike, thanks very much. Lake Wissota, I love it up there. I went to college at UW Eau Claire as a whistle blows. Stobie was launching a shot from the left wing, and they blew the whistle. Yeah, I went to college at UW Eau Claire in Lake Wissota, not that far away, over by beautiful Chippewa Falls. Nice area up there, the Chippewa Valley. Spent 4 years there in college, and it was a lot of fun. Great area to be. But this is home now, and it has been for a long time. We got a whistle. I'm actually going to be going back up to the Eau Claire area in April for a little celebration of at UW Eau Claire. Their music department is celebrating the 100th anniversary of the university's band program, and I'm going to play in an alumni band up there at UW Eau Claire in April. Looking forward to it. I graduated in 97. More information than you cared to know as the ball's knocked out of bounds. All right, enough about me. sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll send an email, and we can talk about you. sports@dailydodge.com. 16-2 DeForest. Ball in the air and almost stole him, but Keys saved it. And again, he lost it. It got stripped by Stobie. Mendoza one hands it ahead. Here is Cabrera working the right side. Giving it to Salatel. Back to Cabrera. Oh, it's out of bounds. And that turnover will give it right back to the Norskies. Another email that just came in here. Says, hi again. Happy Saturday. Tuned in last night to watch the gals win. Hoping for a similar result tonight for the fellas. Cheering for the entire team with a special shout out to JT Calls. A 3-ball is good from the corner. Jackson Accardi's got 3 from behind the arc. And it's now 19-2. DeForest. And she says, thanks as always for the fine job of play-by-play and color commentary. She says, I have a TV voice and face. Well, that's very nice of her to say that. That's Diane Storhoff checking in from Sun Prairie. Diane, you're too kind. You really are. I appreciate it. Here's Schmuel with a baseline drive off the glass and scores. Boy, a badly needed bucket for Schmuel and the Golden Beavers, 19-4. With just under 8 minutes left in the first half on the John Deere Horicon Works score. Another 3-ball. That one's missed short from the left corner. Here come the Golden Beavers off the miss. Well, Deforest not bashful about shooting the three tonight, and they've drained a bunch of them already. One of the big reasons they have the lead here. 15-point lead. All right, this is Stobie to Mendoza. Now to Schmuel for a step-back three. Got it! Caleb Schmuel from downtown Beaver Dam. A step-back three, and it's 19-7 as Beaver Dam tries to close the gap a little bit here. 7:19 to go first half. John Deere Horicon works forward. Hodge is double-teamed down low, kicks it up. Here is Hardig, and he ran into a mess, and it looks like a foul is going to be called here. He was running down the interstate, and all of a sudden there was a traffic jam as we have subs coming in now for both sides. Mendoza just picked up a foul. That's his first. It's also the team's fourth. Mike Tronson with you tonight on Daily Dodge TV. Ninja, a.k.a. Justin Wilski, is here. Toast and Ember are here too, assisting. The whole gang is here tonight. It takes a big crew to bring you this extravaganza. All right, off the inbounds play. Here's a three ball. Another one. This one from the top of the key was by Cooper Faust, who had just checked in. Well, the threes are raining down right now for the Norskies. Faust getting into the action. 22-7 Deforest. 6:50 and counting left in the first half. John Deere Horicon works scoreboard. That is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 threes in the half for the Norskies. We got a whistle. And Beaver Dam's going to have to inbound on the far sideline, right in front of the Deforest bench. Stobie takes the inbounds lob, and he'll walk it across that timeline. Sends it over to Schmuel, left elbow. He's going to drive baseline, puts a shot up off the glass. No, but he got fouled. Let's see what they're going to call it on here. Cooper Faust picked up the foul. That's his first of the evening. Just the second team foul. So here's Schmuel at the line where he's 60.7% on the season. First one is no good. He's been averaging about 9 points a game this season. Shoots 36.8% from behind the arc. I know that he's struggled a little bit recently. And the second free throw, in and out, no good. Rebound is pulled down by Anthony Glenn, 6'4" junior now out there. And this is Hardig looking down low. Right baseline, here's a drive by Glenn. High up the glass, missed the shot, trying to get his own rebound. Knocked around, we've got a whistle and a foul. Stops the clock, 6:17 to go in the first half. JT Call picked up the contact here, and Glenn will head to the line. And the first free throw is up, and it is good. 23-7, Norski's lead. Second one is also good. 24-7. Deforest on top of Beaver Dam. Golden Beavers have the rock. 6:08 to go first half. John Deere Horicon works scoreboard. Schmuel had it knocked out of his hands, got it back. Now Parker Blank, who's out there, has it. He's going to drive to the free throw line, bounce pass to Schmuel. Schmuel looking right side, calls open for three. Here it comes. It's off the rim, no. And the rebound pulled down by Hodge. Now Beaver Dam's, they're getting some looks. The shots just aren't falling. Unlike Deforest, they're hitting just about everything they throw up from three-point land. Pass to the baseline. And that one was off somebody's fingertips. Save, though, over to Brody Hardig. He draws a double team, gets rid of it. Faust around the horn, left side. How about another three ball? Yes! Alex Van Ooyen. And what did I just say? Everything they throw up from three-point land is going in. And Alex Van Ooyen knocking that one down, 27-7. Deforest with 5:16 left in the half and a foul at the other end on the Norskies. Faust just picked up his second, team's third. Well, hot shooting. I mean, as scrappy as Beaver Dam is defensively, boy, I tell you what, I mean, that's now 7 3-pointers in the game for the Norskies. And we still have 5:16 to go in the half. Stobie has it near the center circle. Pass cross court, almost intercepted. Blank got it though. Back to Stobie. Bounce pass down low to Jens on the left doorstep. Missed the shot. Rebound out of bounds. Oh my goodness, that was almost Deforest basketball. Glenn had his hand on it, couldn't hang on as it's out of bounds. And the Golden Beavers catch a break there with 5:02 to go until halftime. And this is Call getting it in to Jens. Jens being hassled down there. Right baseline and what do we have here? We get a timeout? Yes, 30-second timeout. Beaver Dam. This timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. More emails to get to. This one says Brett and Jody Recheck enjoying the game from the lodge. Thanks to all the sponsors for making this possible. Happy belated birthday to JT Call. They say go Beavers. Yeah, JT Call had a birthday just a couple of days ago. So, yes, happy belated birthday to JT. And Mike Treptow checked in again, said we're up here for an ice fishing tournament for a fundraiser for UW Eau Claire. It's called Jigs Up. Great cause. Well, that's great to know. Up on Lake Wissota there. Good luck as you do that. All right, this one says, cheering for number 12, Carter Morrison from St. Cloud, Minnesota. How about that? That's from Lisa and Tim Palm checking in today from St. Cloud, my home state of Minnesota. My sister went to St. Cloud State University. Lovely area up there in central Minnesota. Thanks for the email, by the way. Do appreciate it. We'll get to some more here in a moment. Again, sports@dailydodge.com. A lot of folks emailing the broadcast tonight. We'd love to hear from you. You're more than welcome. Here's Blank with a drive, and he goes in, finishes with the right hand. And it's 27-9, still an 18-point Deforest lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 4.5 minutes left in the opening stanza. This is Hardig, looking right side, finds Kleinert. Back to the top of the bubble. Van Oyen sends it out on the left side. There's Glenn, looking back the other way. Kleinert one-hands that, gives it to Van Oyen. Out on the right wing. Is working it around the horn again. Here's a drive and a shot up and in on the left side. That's Hardig. Brody Hardig making that tough shot look easy. 29-9, back to a 20-point advantage for the visitors with 3:55 to go in the opening half. Call at the free throw line. Out to Blank. He'll try a three-ball. Money! Parker Blank with a line drive triple. 29-12, Deforest on top. 3:38 and counting left until the break. Here's a little hesitation move. They kick it to the right corner. Van Oyen for three. Puts some air under that one. He missed the shot. Offensive rebound for Glenn. Kicks it out. It's a reload for the Norskies. And look out. We've got a contact here. Let's see if they're going to call this one on. That was a Carty that was on the drive there. JT Call picked it up. As we get more substitutions. Got another email here. Says, hi, Mike. Thanks for covering the game. We're here at home cheering on Tucker the Hammer Grundall. I like that. The Hammer. There's a shot up. No good. And the rebound for Stobie. Here come the Golden Beavers. Got to love the nicknames, right? I mean, that's... Oh, Blank just lost it. Yeah, that was from Mike. Michael Loveland checking in tonight. And Mike, thanks for the email. And I like that nickname, the Hammer. I thought nicknames, were kind of a lost art. I mean, in sports, anyways. I think back to when I was a young kid, and especially like with football and basketball. There's a shot up, no good. Carty got his own rebound, then got fouled, it looks like, on the putback. I think back to like the 70s and the 80s, like football and basketball especially, a lot of guys had nicknames, and I mean, yeah, they still do to this day, but I thought it was kind of a lost art a little bit. I mean, not like it was back in those days. Ninja's kind of nodding here saying, yeah, he thinks the same thing. But, Mike, thanks for the email. Again, sports@dailydodge.com if you want to send one tonight. And the first free throw's up and good for Accardi. Blank picked up the foul. It was the 7th team foul. Accardi 65% from the line this season, averaging 14.7 a game. Next one's on the way, Money. 31-12. Yeah, send us an email with your nickname or the nickname of your favorite player or whatever you want to do. Sports@dailydodge.com. We're here all night, folks. Not going anywhere for a while. Here's a 3-ball. Stobie off the back iron. It's no good. Jen's the offensive rebound. Trying to go back up with it. Lost it. Was knocked loose. Here's Hardig back the other way. Hardig and Blank, I think, knocked it out of his hands and right to Schmuel. He retreats the other way. 2:09 to go. Schmuel jump step, and then he missed the shot, and the rebound was taken away by the Norskies. I mean, just wild end-to-end sequence here. Kleinert's going to try a 3 off the rim. It's no good. Jens corrals that loose change on the right baseline. 31-12 is our score. Beaver Dam trailing, but with possession. Blank coming around from the near side. Ball tipped right back to him, out to Stobie for 3. It is no good off the rim, and Morrison grabs the defensive rebound. Down to 1:37 left in the half. 19-point lead for the Norskies. Harding on the drive, flips it to Kleinert, right side. There's Morrison in three-point land. He sends it cross court. Here's a baseline drive, and before the shot, there was a whistle and a foul. We'll check it out for you. Parker Blank picked up the foul. So Hardig goes to the line. Brody Hardig, 16.9 points per ball game this season, 69.3% from the free throw line. Pretty good three-point shooter as well, 37%. And the front end of the bonus is good for Brody. He picks up 4 rebounds and about 3, maybe 4 assists per game, according to the stats that I have. Good complete player. And the next one's on the way. It is good. You got them both. So it's now 33-12 Deforest with a $1:18 left in the half on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Here's a nice backdoor pass. Jens all alone, left doorstep for the layup. They found him on the back door, and it's 33-14. 1 minute to go until intermission. All right, Hardig directing traffic up top. Right-handed dribble, bounce pass, gets it to Keys. Keys was not available the last time these two teams played. He just came back, I understand, off a rib injury, and he was out for about a month. Nice to see him back in the lineup. There is a shot up by Morrison, high up the glass, he scores. So Morrison makes it 35-14 Deforest, 25 seconds left in the half. And a whistle. Let's see what we got here. Contact on, is that Van Ooyen? Or no, it was actually, it looks like Keys got his first. I beg your pardon. 22.3 to play in the half. Bounce pass in. Schmuel has it. Right corner, baseline drive, triple team down there. Gets it up to Jens. Now Stobie open for 3. Here it comes. Missed it short. Long rebound. Stobie fouled the shot, got his own rebound. Bounce pass to Salatel. He was having trouble with it and then tried to save it from going out of bounds. He threw it to Hardig. 6 seconds left in the half. Hardig going in, puts it up. No good, but a foul with 3.1 seconds left in the half. Yeah, my old 7th and 8th grade basketball coach, Coach Reynolds, used to tell me, Tronny, follow your shot. Follow your shot. Good things happen. Good things happen when you follow your shot. Every time I see somebody follow a shot, I think of Coach Reynolds. In our 8th grade basketball team, we weren't very good, but we had a lot of fun. And the first free throw is no good for Hardy. I should clarify that. I wasn't very good, but we had a lot of fun. No, actually, I started. Probably you'd never believe that in the shape I'm in now. but I started back then. I was a small forward, and I was a pretty good rebounder. I could knock down a shot or two once in a while. My defense was my strong suit. And the shot is up off the rim, no. I was much better defensively than I was offensively. As the horn sounds, that is the end of the first half of play here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. And after 18 minutes of basketball on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard, it is Deforest 35 and Beaver Dam 14. Let's take a 4-minute break. We're back in 4 minutes on Daily Dodge TV.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Vasco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
What's in your kid's lunchbox today? Turkey and bacon on honey whole wheat? Roast beef on sourdough? PB&J on cinnamon chip? With bananas? That is bananas, but that's what fresh baked breads from Great Harvest can do for you. Unleash your sandwich ingenuity. So show your kids some lunchbox love with chicken salad on cranberry orange bread, Italian on cheddar garlic bread. Then show everyone your creation at Instagram or Facebook using this hashtag. Great Harvest. Bread. The way it ought to be.
Shop the pig! Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam has everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. From Pampered to Perfection Produce to Boar's Head Deli meats and cheeses, Fox Brothers award-winning brats, and certified Angus beef. If it's not certified, it's not the best. Be sure to go online at Fox Bros Piggly Wiggly and find the latest weekly flyer full of savings, and follow them on Facebook to learn more about their upcoming events. Shop local and save at Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam.
Piggly Wiggly, shop the pig!
Ready, set, Ergo! The game plan is to make banking convenient for you. Ergo Bank has locations in Marquezan and Fox Lake with interactive teller machines in 5 different communities. And at all locations, speak with a live teller and conduct most in-branch transactions by transferring, withdrawing, or depositing. That's better banking by design. Open 7A to 7P Monday through Friday, 7 to noon on Saturdays. Call them today at 920-398-2336 or visit ergobank.com. Ergo Bank, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
At Summit Ford Beaver Dam, we are committed to serving the customers in our community, to bringing you into our dealership and making the buying process easy, fun, stress-free, and memorable. Thank you for choosing us and voting us Dodge County's best place to buy a new or used vehicle. Stop in today for a test drive and to see how we can help you find the car of your dreams. Summit Ford Beaver Dam.
Happy New Year from our family to yours at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Now let's celebrate with the Start Something New sales event featuring $5,500 off Dodge Durangos. That's right, a brand new iconic 6-passenger SUV for $40,700. For your Ram truck buyers, take $82.65 off Bighorn Crew cabs and finance for 1.9%. By far the best truck deal in the market today. And of course, we can't forget Jeeps. Brand new Cherokee Latitude Lux 4x4s, $35,000. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Back inside the BDHS Fieldhouse, Mike Tronson with you for Daily Dodge TV. Thanks for tuning in on a Saturday night. Halftime of our boys basketball matchup at the break in this Badger East Conference clash. It is Deforest on top of Beaver Dam by the score of 35-14. Our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Preferred Dental Partners, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Silica for your home, and Summit Ford. Now, the Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank parents and families for their active engagement in the education of their children. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. Now, your partnership in that effort is critical to student success. The BD fam, better together. Let's run down the first half scoring for you. We'll start with Deforest. And they were paced by Jackson Accardi. He had 11 points, including 3 from behind the arc. Meanwhile, it was Brody Hardig with 7. He had 1 3-point basket in the first half. 5 points for Alex Van Oyen, 1 from downtown. Let's see what else we have here. 3 points for Kobe Kleinert. He knocked down a triple. 3 points for Cooper Faust. He knocked down a triple. And then several players with 2 points each. We've got Carter Morrison, James Hodge, and Anthony Glenn, all with 2 points apiece for the Norskies. Meanwhile, on the Beaver Dam side of the ledger, Caleb Schmuel and Parker Blank, 5 points each to lead the Golden Beavers. Cameron Mendoza with 2, Jack Jens also with 2 in the first half for the Golden Beavers. It was a struggle offensively. I mean, you look at the Beaver Dam stat sheet, J.T. Call, who is the leading scorer on this team, did not score in the first half. Parker Stobie, averaging almost in double figures, he did not score. It was tough going. Quentin Cabrera did not score. So it's been tough. In credit the Deforest defense, first of all, but then the credit Deforest knocking down shots. I mean, they're getting open looks, and they were knocking down threes. And as a matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got them for 7 triples in the first half. So they're playing really good defense, and they were knocking down those shots from long range. In fact, Beaver Dam did not get on the board. They didn't score their first points until there was 12:38 left in the first half. So, I mean, we had played 5.5 minutes, roughly, before they scored their first basket. So, again, that's credit to Deforest. But still a ways to go in this one. See if Beaver Dam can climb back into it in the second half. Right now we're going to step aside. We'll take a 2-minute break. We're back for the second half in 2 minutes on Daily Dodge TV.
For every, where's the grocery list? I'll go to the store.
So you'll fill up my car on the way home?
Moment. If it has to do with your life and your money, it's a landmark moment. And Landmark Credit Union is here to help. With free checking accounts that offer you the choice of getting paid dividends on your balance or earning rewards points on your purchases. Opening an account is fast and simple and gives you access to Credit Hub, powered by Savvy Money, which shows your credit score so you can keep your finances healthy. Landmark Credit Union. Visit landmarkcu.com, insured by NCUA.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an auto owner's insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Alrighty, we'll get the second half underway here inside the field house. 35-14, Beaver Dam trailing Deforest on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard as we start the second half. Golden Beavers are going to inbound on the near sideline to start the half. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. Justin Wilski is here. Ember, Toaster here. We're glad you're here on a Saturday night. If you can't be here, we're glad you're here. Does that make sense? Meaning if you can't be in the gym, we're glad you're with us. Watching the broadcast tonight and maybe in the comfort of your living room on your smart TV. Probably got some popcorn, some snacks going. You know, some snacks, getting kind of a dry run for tomorrow's Super Bowl party is probably what's going on. Anyways, Beaver Dam basketball to start the half. Here's Schmuel in the corner. Driving to the lane, kicks it out. Mendoza has it on the left side. Driving to the top of the key, sends it right back for Stobie. Stobie going to send it to Schmuel. Right corner three. Bullseye! Caleb Schmuel knocking down the trifecta. 35-17 Deforest. Keys in the lane, kicks it out. Here is Hardig now. Ran into Cabrera and kicks it back out. Opening minute of play, second half. Norskies have the big lead, and they've got possession. 7 threes in the first half for Deforest. Here's another three on the way, and Accardi missed that one, but the rebound grabbed by Keys. It came right to him. Through a double team, puts it up, in and out, no good. Rebound is loose, and going to be grabbed there by Hardig. They got to the loose ball just in time. So another reload here for the Norskies. And here's a pass left side. Van Oyen's open for a triple. In and out, no good. Offensive board, Hodge. Now another three for Accardi. That's a line drive three, no good. Hodge trying to get the rebound, and they call a foul as Hodge got knocked out of bounds on the near side. He's helped up by his teammates. But they called a foul on Cabrera, his first team foul of the half. And when you talk about, I was talking with head coach Tim Ladrin before the game, and he says, rebounding is certainly an area that we've, got to improve on. And boy, I tell you what, just in this sequence alone, all the offensive rebounds for the Norskies, getting to the loose balls. And this is a step-back shot. It is good. Oh, smooth. Accardi. Are you kidding me? He made that look easy. And it's 37-17. Smooth is the term we'll use for that one. It's a 20-point lead. 2 minutes gone, second half. 10-second count, and that's the second time that the Norskies have forced Beaver Dam into a 10-second violation. And they'll get it right back, leading by 20 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. So the Norskies trying to add to their lead right here. I believe this is their largest lead of the night. Let's see, and we've got a whistle. And let's see who this foul is going to be called on here. So Schmuel picked up this foul. That's his first, team's second. Off the inbounds play, elevate, that shot no good. Hodge got the rebound. Out beyond the arc, they find Van Oyen. He goes around the horn to the right side. There's Hardig. Had it momentarily, feeds Accardi. Bounce pass in the right block. Hodge kicks it right back out. Van Oyen's got it. He's going to go baseline, right side, and got the defender in the air and then shot off the glass and in. Van Oyen gets another one, 39-17. 22-point advantage for the visitors from Deforest. Schmuel, a deep three. Bullseye! He got another one. Caleb Schmuel with his third three. And it's now 39-20. Still a 19-point advantage for the Norskies. Hardig with a little pump fake. Another pump fake, feeds Hodge on the lob. Spins, goes in for the layup, and oh, what a spin move. A spin to the tin for Hodge, and it's 41-20. Norski's on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Pass intercepted. 3-on-3 the other way. They kick it out. Van Oyen fouled on the three-point shot by Schmuel. And Alex Van Oyen will get an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line to shoot not one, not two, but three, as he was fouled on a three-point shot. And the first one is good. Now, the PA announcer said he's going to shoot two. I thought it would be three. Is he? We're going to find out here, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be three because maybe that was just a Freudian slip by the PA announcer. So the first two free throws were good. Van Oyen just under 50% from the line this year, but he's knocked down the first two. Can he make the third? Yes, he does. 44-20. Largest lead of the night for the Norskies at 24. 14:40 to go in the game on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Jens trapped in the corner, right side, bites through it. Mendoza sidearms it out to call for three. In and out, it's no good. Rebound tipped out to the top of the key. Hodge has it there. Throws it ahead to Hardig. Brody finding Accardi, underhanded pass. Here's a three ball. Another one for the Norskies. Van Oyen gets another one and a timeout. Beaver Dam brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. A 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Some emails coming in. This one says, hey, Mike, I can relate to what Coach told you. My 8th grade coach at the old St. Patrick's School in Beaver Dam always said follow your shots. Unfortunately, I had to do a lot of following after my shots. Had fun, though, and looking forward to the rest of the games this season. From Patrick Boyum. Patrick checking in. Yeah, I had to follow my shots a lot, too, unfortunately. Let's see what else we got here. This one says, hi, Mike. Allie and I are driving back after watching the Badger women take down Minnesota at the barn today. Great to be able to listen to the boys' game on the way home. Thanks for all you do. That's from Matt and Allie Wilkie. And, yeah, I saw it. Boy, and I saw Maddie had a really big game today. I saw some highlights on social media. She was knocking down shots, and good for the Badger women. And I tell you what, I know you guys aren't Minnesota fans, but I love Williams Arena. The barn, there's just, I tell you, it's a great place to watch a game. It's very historic, as I'm sure you guys are well aware. Sports at dailydodge.com. We'll get to some more emails here in a little bit. All right, here's a three ball from the left corner. It is off the rim, no, and the rebound pulled down by Accardi. All right, we've played 4 minutes of this second half. 47-20 is the score in favor of Deforest. They knocked down 7 threes in the first half. They've got another one here in the second half. The shot is up off the rim, no good. Mendoza gets the rebound, took it away from Accardi, fires it ahead. Here's Schmuel. One-hands it, left side, baseline move. Mendoza off the glass. Nope, wave it off. It's an offensive foul. He knocked over Hodge. They're going to call the charge on Jens. And it's going to go back to the Norskies. First, we've got some subs coming in here. Going to get some fresh legs on the floor, and we'll resume with 13:36 to go in the first half. Yeah, Matt Nally drives safe on the way home tonight. I've done that drive so many hundreds of times I could do it blindfolded. Grew up in the Twin Cities and still have a lot of family up there. And great area. Of course, I'm biased. Anyways, we got a whistle here as that pass grabbed by Accardi on the far side. But no, if you've never been to Williams Arena, they call it the barn. That's the nickname up there on the Minnesota campus. It is. It's reminds you like the old UW Fieldhouse. It's historic and it's a unique place to watch a game. It really is. Here is a three for Stobie. Line drive three, top of the key is no good. And the rebound for the Norskies, and they're right back the other way in a flash. 13 minutes left. We're 5 minutes into the second half. 47-20, Norskies with the lead and the rock, and ball knocked out of the hands of Kleinert, but that was, I think, Schmuel the last to touch it. All right, this is a drive, underhanded shot at Carty, and he got it with a right hand. Jackson Accardi, well, he can score from close range, too. He now has, I've got him for 15 in the game, and it's 49-20 Norskies, as they are really running away with this here. 12:32 to go in the game. Schmuel trapped in the corner. He did the smart thing. He threw it off the foot of Kleinert as he was double-teamed in the corner. He was trapped down there. And just getting some more subs. Here is Stobie going off a screen set by Jen. Stobie, hesitation move, threw a double team, and he got fouled as he went in for a layup. Well, a little hesitation did the trick, I think. Another email to get to here. It says, always enjoy when Deforest plays Beaver Dam. Greatest broadcast in the area. Keep raining threes, Defo, and that's from Mike Lavold. Mike, thank you very much for that, your kind words. We do appreciate that. Yeah, Stobie's going to go to the line and drains the first free throw. Stobie 65% from the line this year, averaging 9.7 a game. No, we appreciate. We got a lot of friends in Deforest, and glad you're enjoying the broadcast tonight. And the second free throw is also good, but thanks for the kind words, Mike. Sports@dailydodge.com. If you want to send one in, my sister emailed again. Says, I vaguely remember somebody named Thrani in high school. Well, yeah, you might, Lori. My sister tuned in from the Twin Cities tonight. Shot is up off the glass and in at the other end. And that's the hammer. Tucker Grundall with his first basket. We had his fan club email us earlier tonight. Now we got a whistle. And Tucker Grundall just got his first bucket to make it 51-22 in favor of the Norskies on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Still time for you to sneak an email in, sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, where you're ice fishing, where you're driving back from. We got a lot of interaction tonight. It's been fun. And for the Deforest fans, you're enjoying this, I'm sure. We're right now leading 51-22 with 11:49 to go in the first half. Of course, Deforest trying to keep pace in the northeast pot of the Badger East. Here's a three ball, no good for Stobie. Rebound tipped, and last touch by Hardy got a bounce, so Beaver Dam keeps possession. The standings that I had coming into tonight, you have Wanakee with an 11-0 conference mark. Deforest at 7-3. And, of course, the winner of the Northeast Pod, gets the berth in the conference championship game. Step back three for Schmuel. He missed it short. Cabrera had the rebound momentarily, and now we've got a whistle. There was a collision. So Wanakee with that undefeated conference mark. Deforest is right now a couple of games back in the conference race. 51-22. Here is a shot up from three-point land, no good. Jens rebounds the miss by Stobie from the left corner. Jens in the block. Underhands it to Cabrera. Cabrera being guarded, hassled by Hodge, and now fires it to Jens down in the corner again. Jens guarded by the hammer. Now they go back up to Stobie. Return feed. Schmuel for three. Got another one. Caleb Schmuel hits a three ball. Timeout on the floor with 11:06 to go in the ball game. And this timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute, Daily Dodge TV.
Happy New Year from our family to yours at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Now let's celebrate with the Start Something New sales event featuring $5,500 off Dodge Durangos. That's right, a brand new iconic 6-passenger SUV for $40,700. For your Ram truck buyers, take $82.65 off Bighorn Crew cabs and finance for 1.9%. By far the best truck deal in the market today. And of course, we can't forget Jeeps. Brand new Cherokee Latitude Lux 4x4s, $35,000. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We have a great feature available in our showrooms, our digital price tags. They search the internet every day and allow us to adjust the prices based on our competitors. That ensures you are always getting the best deal. If it finds a lower price, it will automatically change our Silica price in real time. These digital price tags are all about saving you time and money. Shop Silica for Your Home for the best sales, service, and selection.
And as we come back to live action, Tucker Grundall, the hammer, with a hoop and a harm. He's going to go to the line and try and complete a three-point play. I apologize. I thought that was a full timeout. It was only a 30-second timeout, so we were a little late getting back. You can blame me. That's my fault. But the hammer will go to the line where he's about 54% on the season. He's going to try and knock down the free throw. And it is up a little bit short off the front of the rim. Rebound for Beaver Dam's Quentin Cabrera. 10:40 to go in the game on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. E.J. Salatel missed a three from the right side, and the rebound pulled down by Glenn. 53-25. Deforest on top. Keys out to Glenn. He's going to go baseline. Ran into a double team. He got it through the double team. Nice pass. They find it. Grundle, he spins to the right side. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Hit the deck. Oh, my goodness. And he's helped right back up. Let's check the foul here. Deforest is in the bonus. Beaver Dam. Yeah, Grundle's going to go back to the charity stripe here. I guess Salatel picked up his second on that. And the first free throw is good for Tucker Grundle. 54-25. Next one's on the way. It is good. And it's a 30-point lead for the Norskies, 55-25 with 10:18 to go in the game on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Impressive performance indeed tonight for the Norskies. Schmuel out to Salatel. He's into the lane. Floats it up off the rim, no. And the rebound for Accardi, and the Norskies have it. Yeah, the Norskies, as I mentioned, one of the things they've done well, among other things tonight, is the rebounding. Here's Accardi spinning and fouled by Jens. .9:48 left in this one on a Saturday night. Jens just picked up his third personal. That's team foul number 8. Here's Accardi. And the first one is good. So I've got him for 16 points in the game. Second one's on the way. That is going to go. 57-25. As we mentioned, the upcoming stretch for Beaver Dam does not get any easier. Monday night, the Golden Beavers traveled to Milton for that makeup. They were supposed to play down there Thursday night, but that got postponed because of weather. Then Tuesday, they go to Wanakee, and Friday, home for Watertown. 3-ball, yes, from the right side. That's Jens. But Jack Jens gets a triple. And here is, at the other end, Glenn going in for a layup on the left side. And Mendoza didn't get there in time. 59-28 the score. Deforest with the lead on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Blank knocking down a line drive three from the right corner. Parker Blank with his second triple. 8 points for him tonight. 59-31. Norskies in command with 8:45 to go in the game. Glenn, he's going to try a three himself. Off the rim, it's no good. Jens gets the carom. Mendoza right back to Jens. He'll bring it across. Fires it to the corner. There is Salatel into the lane, floats it up. It is not going to go. And Accardi got the rebound. Well, I like the idea, but it just did not get the friendly roll off the rim. Bounced around and came off. And here is a pass to Accardi for three in the left corner. In and out. Long rebound, and Glenn took it away. Fires it right side. Here's another three ball. That's in and out. No good. And the rebound for Salatel. They are not bashful about the three. That was Tate Engeseth that tried that one and did not get it to go. But they've made a lot more than they've missed tonight, at least so it seems. Jens for three. No good. Engeseth the rebound. 7:43 left. Long pass, a lookout. That one sailed all the way to Fox Lake. And it's going to go back to the Golden Beavers with 7:41 left in the ball game. Getting some substitutions here before we press on. Yeah, so a busy and a tough stretch for Beaver Dam, as we mentioned, over the next week or more. Starting with this one tonight, and it's been a tough go. Credit Deforest, though. And there's a move by Jens. He split a double team, missed the layup, but there was contact. Looking at Deforest, they've got a game Tuesday night at home against Watertown, and then next week, Friday night, oh, that'll be a big one. Friday night next week, the Norskies host Wanakee. That would be a dandy. Here's Jens at the line. First one is no good. Jack Jens, 66% from the line this season, averaging just under 10 a game. One more. And Jack gets that one. I've got him for 6 points in this game. 59-32. Deforest with the lead, and a ball was tipped out by a Beaver Dam defender. Norskies will keep possession. Yeah, if you're just joining us late, Deforest had a 35-14 lead at half. They've never looked back. Beaver Dam didn't score its first points until almost 5.5 minutes into the game. By the way, I think I forgot to give the JV and JV2 scores. Here is Hodge with a move. Hook shot, missed it. Rebound swatted right back to him. Nice job there by Hardig to get it to. Now Hardig will try a three, and he gets it. Brody. First he gets the offensive rebound or the swat. Then he drains a three, 62-32. Norski's on top of the Golden Beavers on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Here's a three at the other end from the left corner. In and out, no good for JT Call. And again, rebounding so big in this game for the Norskies, as Beaver Dam just not been able to get a lot of second and third opportunities. Now we're going the other way, they're saying. By the way, the JV game tonight, Deforest won the JV game 61-53. And in the JV2 game that was happening behind the curtain to our right, it was Deforest winning 54-49. I love the JV court here in this field house. It's a special JV court with I love the Golden Beaver logo in the center, and I almost wish they would have put that on this court instead of the big B and D. Now I get it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a B and a D, but I love that Golden Beaver on the JV court as the shot is up, no good, and we've got a foul. But you know what? I was not involved in the planning of this field house, so. Mr. Neon Shoes himself, Caleb Schmuel's going to the free throw line. And the first of two spun out. Are you kidding me? Talk about an unfriendly rim. That was halfway down, and he just coughed it back up. Second one's on the way. That's good. Maybe the rim got blinded by his Neon shoes. I don't know. 62-33. I love those shoes, by the way. I talk about them a lot. As soon as the power goes out, you're going to know where he is. This is Accardi. One-handing it up top. Hardig, why not another three ball? He missed it. Hodge got the rebound and somehow got it to Accardi, and he reverses and scores himself. 64-33. Deforest leading Beaver Dam on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 5:36 and counting left to go. Knocked out of Stobie's hands, and Morrison dives, and did he get a timeout? They did, I believe. Wow, what a hustle. Great effort by Morrison. And a timeout to Deforest, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. And is this a 30 or a 60? They're trying to find out. 30. Okay, there we go. The official had to dig his way into the huddle and say, how much do you want, Coach? So it's a 30. We'll keep it here. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District is committed to its strategic plan and the actions that result in improved outcomes for students in our community. For more information on the school's success plans at your child's school and the strategic efforts grounded in supporting academic excellence and social-emotional fortitude, please visit our website or contact your child's principal. Mike Tronson inside the fieldhouse along with Justin Wilski, the entire crew, here on Daily Dodge TV on a Saturday night. So glad to have all of you with us tonight if you couldn't be here in person. 64-33, Deforest leads, and they've got possession after the timeout, after that big hustle play by Morrison a moment ago. And here's the aforementioned Morrison giving it to Accardi on the right side. He's guarded by Schmuel. Going baseline underneath the basket. One hands it to Hardig in the corner. Right back up top. They go around the horn again. Hardig looking right side. Accardi. There's a post feed. That's Hunter King out there. He wears number 44 on his jersey. King sends it over to Morrison. Left elbow behind the back dribble and now backs up a little bit. 4:49 to go. Yeah, Deforest is comfortably in front here. They don't have to force anything. They can just run clock. You know, if they find an opening, take it, but don't have to force anything. Well, there's an opening, and there's a layup. What did I just say? So Morrison making it 66-33. Shot is up off the rim, no, but a foul at the other end. So Morrison just picked up a foul. And the first free throw is up, and it's good for Caleb Schmuel. Schmuel now with 16 points. And he is leading Beaver Dam in scoring tonight. It's been a struggle offensively for the Golden Beavers. Schmuel, though, is having a nice night as he drains the next one. 66-35, and we got substitutes here. What do we have? We've got a bunch of subs in for Beaver Dam, kind of closing this one down a little bit. Parker Blank came back in. Looks like Eli Titus is out there, 5'11 senior. Max Lidke, 6'3 sophomore. E.J. Salatel's back out there, and Jeffrey Freund, a sophomore, 6-footer. And there's King, missed the shot, but it get right back to him. 4 minutes to go in the game, 66-35, Deforest leads. Norskies have some subs out there as well, as we're going to close out the game with some of the reserves getting some playing time. Alex Markgraf out there. J.J. Rayleigh out there for the Norskies. King got it, kicks it out. Rayleigh with a drive on the baseline, and before the shot, it fouled in the shot attempt. Eli Titus picked up the foul. So free throws here. And this is Rayleigh, and the first one is no good. One more coming up for Rayleigh. Second one, and it drops through. 67-35. Norskies lead the Golden Beavers on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. 3:25 and counting left in this one. Here's a drive. Freund, and he's blocked, and then actually grabbed by Lutke, and he got blocked. Goes up and blocked again. My goodness. How many blocks was that in one sequence there? At least 2, maybe 3. With 3:05 to go. There's a shot up by King. No, but a foul. So E.J. Salatel just picked up his 3rd foul of the evening. It's 2 the rest of the way for the Norskies. Not that it matters a whole lot at this juncture. First free throw, no good. With the Norskies in front by 32 points. Now they pretty much set the tone early and built up a big lead at half and have never really looked back in this one. Second free throw, no good. Fighting for the rebound. We're going the other way. They say it's off of Markgraf. 3 minutes left. This is Blank. Parker Blank. Lob pass, left side. Titus up near the timeline. Feeds Freund. Freund underhands it now to Blank again. Blank looking to the left corner. There's Salatel down there. EJ on the drive. Back to Freund. Underhands it out. Here is Titus into the lane. Tried to force one up. Might have been partially blocked and taken away by King and the Norskies. 2:28 left. Here's a shot up, and it is not going to go for Ben Bodden, who had just checked in, one of the reserves out there. Underhanded shot. Oh, what a move by Parker Blank. Falling out of bounds, underhanded scoop shot, got it to go. He's had a pretty good night. He's got 10 points. 67-37, missed shot at the other end for Deforest. Beaver Dam will bring it back the other way with 2 minutes to go. Knocked out of the hands of Max Lutke momentarily, but he gets it back. Now feeds Salatel, giving it to Titus. Now Freund at the top of the arc. Blank, little 3-ball. Got it. Parker Blank. His 3rd triple, timeout. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family, or actually no, I guess no timeout. They're just subbing in. Beg your pardon. Nolan Bedker checked in for Beaver Dam, 6'3" junior. Everett Zenner came in as well, 5'7" junior. A couple of subs in for Deforest as well as we close this one out. Final 90 seconds. Shot is up over the rim, no good for Caleb O'Connor. And here's Freund at the other end. Puts it up over 2 defenders, no good but a foul. Stops things with 1:19 left to go in the half. We've got more Beaver Dam boys basketball coming your way next week on Daily Dodge TV and also on 1430 ESPN. Now, Tuesday night, we've got the Beaver Dam boys at Wanakee. That's going to be a radio-only broadcast because we're not allowed to video stream at Wanakee. So we'll be there Tuesday night radio side. Second free throw is good for Freund. So join us Tuesday night via the old electric radio, 1430 ESPN, 7 o'clock pregame, 7:15 for the tip as the Beaver Dam boys travel to Wanakee on Tuesday night. And there's a shot. Oh, in and out, no good. And an offensive rebound. It's grabbed by the Norskies and getting fouled. Cashton Gobrecht, a 6'4" junior who's out there. So Gobrecht is going to go to the line. Trying to see who they got the foul on. Was that Lutke? It might be. 2 free throws coming up here with 1:01 left. First one's good for Gobrecht. This Deforest roster is so big that they've gotten so many players into the game tonight, I don't have enough room on my stat sheet for all of them. So I had to pick and choose who I wrote down. I couldn't write them all down. There's Gobrecht with another one. Healthy roster for the Norskies. They lead at 69-41. Under a minute to play in the game. Here's Zenner, left side. Being hassled out there and gets rid of it. Pass was taken by Titus. Zenner back to Titus in the corner, trying to get out of trouble there. He's being guarded well by Bodden, and now Zenner takes it back. He's playing catch over there. Ball fake, baseline drive. That's a shut up by Titus, rather. Missed it from about 5 feet away. Here come the Norskis, half a minute to play. Here's a 3-ball from the left side. Yes, count it for Caleb O'Connor. Wow. $14 seconds left, 72-41 Deforest, and a foul here that's going to stop the clock with 12.8 seconds left. Freund's at the charity stripe. And he shoots the front end of the bonus, and it is good. One more. Freund eyes it up, and it is missed short. And Bedker got the rebound. Offensive board. Now, a tip pass, though, intercepted. Back the other way. Here is a layup. No, with 5.4 seconds left, but a foul. I tell you, Rayleigh was charging in hard and got knocked down, but he's back up, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Freund with the foul, 5.4 seconds left. And a 30-point Norskis lead, 72-42 on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. Rayleigh just taking his time, and the first one is good. One more, 73-42. And the next one's on the way. That is good as well. You got them both. 74-42, DeForest, 5 seconds left. And Zenner has it. Looks like he's just going to dribble it out. And that'll do it. This one's in the books. Final score tonight, John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard. DeForest 74, Beaver Dam 42. Stay with us. The John Deere postgame show comes up. We'll take a 4-minute break. Back in 4 minutes on Daily Dodge TV.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show, presented by John Deere.
John Deere not only builds great equipment, it's a great place to build your career and a high quality of life. You see, there's a certain kind of pride in being a part of a great American brand. It's the security that comes from learning new skills you'll have for a lifetime, a more confident future with unlimited growth opportunities, and the knowledge that you're valued and rewarded with a competitive benefits package. We're Deere strong and Horicon proud. Are you one of us?
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm the plant manager for the Beaver Dam Kraft Heinz plant. I'm excited to share with you that we are rolling out new schedules to allow people more time with their families. Come meet me and my team and let us tell you about the exciting changes we are making to our schedules and our great benefits. Please go to careers.kraftheinz.com, search by Beaver Dam, and see all the opportunities we have available. We believe family time is important. Our new schedule will allow you to have a schedule that works for you and your family. All shifts are 12 hours with up to 3 to 4 days off per week. We offer shift differentials and premiums for weekend work at Kraft Heinz.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Is it time to update the bathroom? Then it's time to head to Hometown Glass and Improvement of Beaver Dam. Hometown has a full complement of Vasco shower enclosures. Hometown Glass makes your selection of enclosures easy, and they provide hassle-free installation. When you purchase a Vasco shower enclosure, your expectations will be exceeded. Hometown Glass promises you a classy, elegant, and luxurious centerpiece for your bathroom. Hometown Glass and Improvement, Highway 33 east of Beaver Dam, on the web at hometownglass.com.
Laissez le bon temps rouler. It's a Mardi Gras thing, and it means let the good times roll. At Great Harvest, we're rolling out the Mardi Gras King Cake. Baked fresh, decorated in Mardi Gras colors, and the figure of a little baby. It's a Mardi Gras thing. Find the baby, and the next party's on you. So roll into Great Harvest and roll out with Mardi Gras' sweetest tradition. Great Harvest. Bread, the way it ought to be.
Shop the Pig!
Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam has everything you need to keep your family happy and healthy. From Pampered to Perfection Produce to Boar's Head Deli Meats and Cheeses, Fox Brothers award-winning brats, and certified Angus beef. If it's not certified, it's not the best. Be sure to go online at Fox Bros Piggly Wiggly and find the latest weekly flyer full of savings, and follow them on Facebook to learn more about their upcoming events. Shop local and save at Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam.
Piggly Wiggly, shop the pig!
Happy New Year from our family to yours at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Beaver Dam. Now let's celebrate with the Start Something New sales event featuring $5,500 off Dodge Durangos. That's right, a brand new iconic 6-passenger SUV for $40,700. For your Ram truck buyers, take $82.65 off Bighorn Crew cabs and finance for 1.9%. By far the best truck deal in the market today. And of course, we can't forget Jeeps. Brand new Cherokee Latitude Lux 4x4s, $35,000. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Ready, set, Ergo! The game plan is to make banking convenient for you. Ergo Bank has locations in Marquezine and Fox Lake with interactive teller machines in 5 different communities. And at all locations, speak with a live teller and conduct most in-branch transactions by transferring, withdrawing, or depositing. That's better banking by design. Open 7 a to 7 p Monday through Friday, 7 to noon on Saturdays. Call them today at 920-398-2336 or visit ergobank.com. Ergo Bank, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections, as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show, presented by John Deere.
And we're back inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson with you on the John Deere postgame show, brought to you by our friends at John Deere Horicon Works. Final score tonight on the John Deere Horicon Works scoreboard: Deforest 74, Beaver Dam 42. I'm joined up here at the broadcast area by Tim Ladron, head coach of the Golden Beavers. And thanks for coming up, Tim. I know it's tough after a game like this, and just give me your overall thoughts. I just think back to the beginning of the game. It was kind of a tough going out of the gates, especially offensively. And once you got behind, it was just, kind of hard to get back into it, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we got off to a slow start again. And offensively, that's been the MO the last couple games. And against a team like this, you obviously can't put yourself that far behind. I thought the first half, our energy was good despite offensively not scoring. We had too many turnovers. But defensively and on the glass, I thought we scrambled and did a lot of nice things. And then the second half's pretty disappointing. We got off to a nice start for the first couple minutes, and then we deflated. And that just can't happen. And, for 4 years here, we've been 99% of the games we play, we're the smallest team on the floor. And we know that, and we have to embrace that. You can't then get beat to loose balls on the floor. We can't afford it. And we got beat to every loose ball the second half, and we just didn't give us any shot. Yeah,
I noticed that and was going to ask you about that. You and I talked. I don't want to keep dwelling on this, But rebounding, they were getting all the rebounds too, and I know that's been an issue and something you wanted to shore up. But it certainly was big in their favor tonight.
It was, and again, it's a couple of them were some batted balls early in that second half. I mean, but they had that I think it was their first or second possession in the second half. They had, I think, 4 or 5 second chance opportunities before they hit a three, and we can't do that. And they're certainly long and athletic, but we've got to do a better job of getting bodies. And our strength has been at least getting bodies on our big guys, and we didn't do a very good job of getting bodies on Hodge, especially in the second half. And he really hurt us because he lifts above everybody, and if you don't get a body on him, it ain't gonna matter.
One of the things you told me in the pregame is you wanted to get a couple of guys going offensively. Well, Caleb Schmuel was one of them, and he had a nice game tonight. He had 17 points. When the rest of the team was struggling a little bit, he was getting things going a little bit.
Yeah, Caleb is certainly the bright spot tonight. There's no question. When typically when we've been good, Caleb's been good. And so he was in a little bit of a funk there for a couple games, and it was good to see him get going again. And he had great energy tonight, and he was trying to lead on the bench. And it's tough. You play a game like this, you're at home. We nearly had them at their place last time. So there's some expectations there, and you start the game out the way we did. It is deflating, and it's deflating for everybody. But you got to get over that and play through it. I thought Caleb did the best he could to try to help everybody else get them going.
Parker Blank too, chipping in 13 tonight, and another bright spot I thought for you offensively, obviously.
Yeah, he's really playing well on both ends of the floor.
He got his first start the other couple nights ago.
He did get his first start the other night, a couple nights ago, but he's really starting to play good basketball. He has been playing good basketball all year. It's just a matter of, he does such a good job. I mean, he's a 5'8" freshman playing varsity basketball, and he's such a tough kid. I've known Parker and I've coached him for a really long time, and he's a kid that'll run through a wall for you. And nothing rattles Park. He's just a really tough kid, and it's one of those guys that we're happy to have over the next 4 years.
One of the things you and I have talked about over time this season is the fact that your team as a whole doesn't generally seem to get too rattled. Did they get a little rattled tonight?
Yeah,
it kind of to me appeared they did.
Yeah, we were, unfortunately, and that's something we're going to talk about in the locker room, because the strength of this group has been just that, our mental toughness and not getting rattled and being the first to the floor and doing all those things, and we didn't do that tonight. And we're just not that type of team that can, we're not going to lift over anybody for a rebound. We're not, we're not blocking shots. We've got to be really solid, and we've got to be scrappy, and we've got to do the little things, and we were doing that for a long time. And tonight, with the tough loss to MG, and then the really big or the tough loss here to Fort, I think the bad start just started weighing on us, and as tough as it is, we've got to get over that, and we've got to get on the floor, and we've got to get some loose balls, and we've got to start making some plays, and that is what it is.
Well, maybe the best thing for you is you're going to play again in 48 hours. I mean,
yeah.
We talked about the busy stretch, and I'm wondering if that might not be the best thing right now for these kids is to get right back at it.
Yeah, I think it absolutely is. We can't dwell on it too long. We've got to bounce back and play a really good team in Milton who just beat these guys last week. So they're very good, and especially in their gym. And then we got to go to Wanakee on Tuesday. So nobody's going to feel bad for us. So we've got to get over it, and we got to get it figured out in our own locker room before, to be able to handle this stretch.
Well, I appreciate you coming up, offering some insight, Tim, as always. And, of course, we'll see you next week as you get into that busy stretch we talked about. But, again, thanks for your comments. Always do appreciate it.
Yep, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Okay, you bet. All right, that's Tim Ladron, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining us on the John Deere postgame show, brought to you by our good friends at John Deere Horicon Works. Let's run down the final individual scoring. This is unofficial, but I think it's pretty accurate for the most part. We'll start with Deforest as they improved to 12-6 on the year, 8-3 in conference play. They were led by Jackson Accardi with 19 points, and he had 3 3-point baskets. Accardi, in fact, led all scorers in the game with 19. Also in double figures, Alex Van Oyen with 13, including a pair of threes. Brody Hardig was in double figures. He had 10, including a pair. of 3-point baskets. It was the hammer, Tucker Grundall with 6, all coming in the second half. 4 points apiece for Carter Morrison and James Hodge. Kobe Kleinert hit a 3, so he finished the game with 3. Cooper Faust had a 3-point basket. He finished with 3. Got 3 free throws for J.J. Rayleigh. He finished the game with 3. It was, let's see here, Gobrecht, Cashton Gobrecht with 3 points. I beg your pardon. It was, my roster's up. Caleb O'Connor, I believe, had 3, is what I've got him for here. Let's see what else we have. Oh, and I missed Anthony Glenn with 4. And rounding out the scoring was that Cashton Gobrecht had 2. There we go. So we've got all the Deforest scores for you. On the Beaver Dam side of the ledger, I mentioned Caleb Schmuel with a great effort, 17 points, including 3 trifectas in this game. Parker Blank, 13, including 3 3-point baskets. Jack Jens, good for 6. He had 1 from downtown. 2 points apiece for Cameron Mendoza, Jeff Freund, and Parker Stobie. As Beaver Dam drops to 9 and 10 overall, 4 and 7 Badger East play. I mentioned Beaver Dam's going to be right back at it Monday. They travel to Milton for that makeup from the game that was postponed on Thursday. Tuesday night, the Golden Beaver boys at Wanakee. Next Friday, they're back home for a game against Watertown. Now, our next broadcast will be Tuesday night at Wanakee. The Beaver Dam boys and the Warriors, that's a radio only on 1430 ESPN, 7 o'clock pregame, 7:15 for the tip. And then we will have their game against Watertown later in the week on Friday. Of course, next week, Thursday night. Thursday night's going to be a huge night on Daily Dodge TV. We're going to have not 1 but 2 video streams for you. We'll have the Beaver Dam girls basketball team going for a conference championship on Thursday night. And on the other side, on the other stream, the Beaver Dam boys hockey team with a home playoff game across the street. We're going to have both of those streamed for you on Thursday. That's going to be a lot of fun. Now, we want to thank all of the sponsors that made this broadcast possible. They include our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Tonight's game also brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works, Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Air Care, Richards Insurance, Landmark Credit Union, Jerry's Automotive, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Ergo Bank, Great Harvest Bakery Cafe, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Preferred Dental Partners, Slumberland, Kraft Heinz, Silica for your home, and Summit Ford. 74-42 your final tonight. Deforest a winner over Beaver Dam. That's going to wrap up our John Deere postgame show brought to you by John Deere Horicon Works. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank, of course, my crew, the best in the business. You've got Justin Wilski over here, the Ninja, assisted by Toast and Ember. And for the crew, my name is Mike Tronson saying so long from the BDHS Fieldhouse. Have a pleasant evening. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. This has been a Daily Dodge TV Sports presentation. So long, everybody.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show presented by John Deere.